everybody. Welcome to Saturday Gigantic, Villain Theater's own show, all improvised, and 3 different shows tonight. My goodness, so much is happening. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you for inviting us into your homes. We have a whole lot of show for you tonight on this Saturday night. We have our first show, Missed Calls, which is a phone tag drama. That's going to be a lot of fun. One kind of one-act play sort of deal where we get a suggestion off the top and everything else is improvised. And then following that show, we have a completely improvised space opera that is Space Time, First Contact, which is Captain Jeff cataloging all the galaxy's weirdest people. And then tonight, a very special night, we have YAAASS, our LGBTQIA plus show, which is going to cap off the night tonight. Aren't you lucky? Look at you. You get everything, don't you? Thank you so much for watching. If you noticed, we have 499 subscribers to our YouTube right now. Now, that's an awesome number because it's so close to 500. Any of you people who are watching, if you could please like and subscribe this. We want to keep this going. We haven't taken a break from doing shows because we love you that much. And we're just going to keep it going because we're Miami's Comedy Theater. That's what we got to do. So we're ready to start our first show, Missed Contact. Are you ready? Let's bring out the cast. Come on out, everybody. All right, look at those sketch stars in our show. Aren't we lucky? You get to see all those wonderful actors here. Missed Calls, the show all about kind of phone tagging and drama. So what we need to get us started is a suggestion from you. We just need any sort of word at all. You put there into the chat, and we'll start with that. Sounds pretty good. We're going to get a location, if that can help us, the best. Any old place would be the best one. And we'll just be dancing until we get one. All right, thank you. Keep coming. You know what? I like that one a lot. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Okay. There's no topping Versace Mansion, so that has to be the winner. Forget about it. If you are not familiar with that Miami icon, don't go there now. You'll probably get arrested. But you can look it up online. All right, cool. So the way this show works, we get that suggestion, and that's going to inspire the rest of our show. And y'all can chat along with us in the comments. That'll be fun. And enjoy the show. Thank you so much, guys. And this is Missed Calls. Oh my God. Pick up, please. Just pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. You bitch. You stupid bitch. Do you know who's the dumbest bitch that you know?
You, because what's going on? What's going on? Tell me.
Because I got us 2 nights at the Versace Mansion. The Versace Mansion. You and me in Versace's house. I will be Versace, and you will be Ricky Martin or whoever he dated for real. And we will be there.
You?
The elegance.
You stupid bitch.
You're a stupid bitch.
No, you're a stupid bitch.
You're ignorant and
what makes
dull.
you think? I'm sorry. I'm Gucci gang. Okay, you know that.
Gang. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna wear so much Versace. I will be wearing Versace in Versace's home. The muses will be speaking to me like the snakes of Medusa talking in my ear.
Okay, listen, Bethany.
Yeah.
Why do you keep trying to undermine me?
Undermine you? With this wonderful little staycation?
Staycation?
We're staying, vacationing.
You never listen to what I actually say, okay? Because I don't even like Versace. And it's pronounced Versace. I don't even like it, and I know that.
Okay, first off, it's pronounced however I want it to be pronounced because I'm going to be living in the house. So I might as well change the name. It's Versace. Versace.
Oh my God. Okay, no, that's ridiculous. Okay, you don't even have respect for it. You don't even have respect, okay?
Okay, respect for what? For hanging out for 2 days? For living in luxury? This is
That's
going to be
not.
amazing on my Instagram. Are you kidding me?
You're so. You're so like conniving. You know that.
Yeah, Urban Dictionary. Uh, Urban Dictionary. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. I need to file a complaint for a new entry.
Okay, what's the entry?
What's the entry? It is conniving.
Conniving?
No, no, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Actually, no, I messed up. It's Bethany because Bethany is conniving. Bethany
Bethany.
and put a stupid bitch also as a synonym.
Stupid bitch. Okay, that's gonna be, geez, definition number 743. If you pay extra, you can get it higher.
I'll pay extra, but that's like, I'm sorry, you sound really kind. Can I like talk to you a little bit?
Look, man, I work at Urban Dictionary. I don't give a fuck about what's going on with you.
Oh, okay, first, okay, what if I like pay you to so I could be able to like I can pay you for your time?
Now we're talking. Hold on, let me stop the clock on the official thing. Okay, what's up?
Okay, so I have this friend Bethany, and she called me up, and she was like, "Hey Maria, guess what?" And I was like, "What, Bethany? You stupid bitch!" And she was like, "Yo, you're the stupid bitch." And she said that she was gonna go to Versace, man, but I don't even like Versace. But then she's pronouncing it wrong, and she's conniving, and she knows that if I tell this to anybody else, they'll think I'm crazy. But I know she's trying to get in here.
All right, starting the clock back up. Thank you
No, no,
for
no, no.
venting.
I need thoughts. I need to hear your thoughts. What's your name?
My thoughts?
What's your name?
My name is Gus.
Gus?
Yeah.
Okay, Gus, I'll pay you $1,000 if you tell me a little bit about your life, okay?
Sure. I'm rich beyond my means, but I feel like I need to still work. You know what I'm saying? Like to feel like I'm a productive member of society. So, yeah, I work here.
Urban Dictionary. So you're telling me that you're not a counselor because my girlfriend Maria told me that she was talking to you about her problems. And I need to know. I need to know what's her deal because she hasn't been talking to me.
I don't. Okay, I'm assuming you're talking about the Versace Bethany fiasco that I had to deal with.
Yeah, Maria and Bethany, they're going to the Versace mansion. I know they're gonna have sex with a lot of guys.
Yeah. Listen, look, there's some hidden mansions that are way better than Versace that only some of us know about.
Wait, are you talking about? Hey. Do you mind if I call you UD?
UD?
Yeah,
My name is Gus.
Oh, you want me to? Are we there yet? I can call you by Gus for real?
Yeah, you can call me Gus, man.
All right. Hey, Gus, so you want to be my best friend and like go hit up one of those mansions you're talking about? Get some ladies, get some chicken wings, you know?
What's your net worth?
My net worth, my mom always said I'm good as I get.
Do you have $1,000?
I mean, sometimes.
All right, maybe we can be friends those times that you have $1,000.
Gus, tell me the truth. Did Maria mention my feet?
What's up with your feet? Hold on, let me turn off the time on this Urban Dictionary call. What's up with your feet?
I got 8 toes, and I'm worried she keeps telling people, and it's making me nervous at work because every time I go to the water cooler, people are looking at me like, oh, Steve with the 8 fingers, and I'm like,
how do they know that you have 8 toes? Do you not wear closed-toed shoes to work?
No, but there's casual Fridays.
And you go in sandals.
Steve, you have to delete your Instagram story right now.
But I just told the truth.
No. The entire family's seeing it, and they've seen that you're hanging out with 4, 5, 6, God, even 8 people.
Veronica, when we're growing up, you tell me, I always got your back, little bro. So I need you to get my back now. Just spin it like you always do.
Oh, okay. So now I have to clean up after you again and let the family know that what do you want me to say? They're holograms?
Veronica, you know, in my sleep, I think about you and I dream about you, and I always picture you being called the closer. And I never knew what that meant, but now I know. You gotta close it down for me. Protect me. I'm your brother.
That's a really strange way to compliment a family member. So I'm gonna protect you, not just because I think you need it, but because I'm scared of people seeing who you really are.
Veronica, you know what? I'm divorcing you as my sister.
You can't do that. First of all, it's emancipating. Second of all, who the fuck's gonna protect you?
Veronica,
Hey.
Donatella, how are you?
I'm great. I'm great. How are you doing?
Veronica, I'm having a crisis. All of the plants in the Versace mansion have fallen. They are not being properly watered. I don't know what's happening.
Do you want me to fire someone? Do you want me to have them taken care of? What
I
do you want
want
me to do?
I want you to come in and help them and plant and all that.
Sure thing.
You have the green thumb, eh?
Yeah, I've got a green thumb. I've got green boots. I can garden like you.
Buono,
I'm just kidding.
Perfecto. Please come to the mansion whenever you can.
Oh, I'm on my way. I'm actually driving hands-free.
Do you have a light? I don't have my...
Yeah, I'll bring 10.
I've been sucking on this dry cigarette.
I think that works too. I'll bring you wet cigarettes. I will bring you wet cigarettes. I got you.
No. I need a lighter.
Miss Versace.
Yes.
It is I, Pablo from the city. I regret to inform you, we are going to start the demolition of the Versace mansion next week due to the issues we spoke about in the past.
No, I understand, but I was thinking that maybe I could write you a little check, something to wet the palate, eh?
Yeah, you already tried that last time, and I told you I own Urban Dictionary. I am loaded with money. I don't actually need your check.
What is this Urban Dictionary?
It is my side business. You know, I've got many side businesses. Urban Dictionary.
I ash on you. You will never take down the Versace mansion, okay?
You know what else will be ash by this time next week?
Versace mansion will live forever.
Not when it's demolished and it turns into ash, just like you're ashing your little cigarette.
That's and ash first.
And I will ash your mansion, so...
You'll have to bulldoze over my body before the Versace mansion ever falls.
Well, I will bulldoze all over that sexy face of yours. I will bulldoze all over that prissy face of yours.
My beautiful leather skin.
Yeah,
you will never get a taste of this, ever.
I wish. You wish I had a taste of such beautiful, disgustingly terrible woman you are. Just have your employees out of the mansion by the end of today's day.
Hey, boss. Yes. Yeah, I'm calling you from the site. We got a problem. The backhoe, the one with the big front, it's not working.
What do you mean it's not working? I spent thousands of dollars on that.
Look, you bought it, the crappy knockoff. Okay, I told you need to get the good kind, the kind they make over in Illinois. All right, you bought the kind they make in Michigan. It's not going to work. All right, we're not going to be able to demolish anything for like probably 2 months.
Did I just hear you say I bought knockoff something?
Yeah. I sent you the RFP. I sent you the one that you're supposed to do. You never trust me. All right, I'm your foreman. You never trust me.
Well, I never trust you because I never had to before, because I buy everything perfect. Listen to me.
I am.
I don't care if you do it with your own bare hands. That mansion has to come down today.
Well, it's just not going to happen, boss. Okay, maybe we can, you can get a bigger crew. You can get people out here with chisels. They can be playing a game of Minecraft, but it's not going to be with the machine you bought. All right.
I will have to make some calls, but we have to make this happen. I will make the calls, but I don't want you to move from the site.
Next time, you got to listen to me. I don't care how much money you got. You hire a good foreman. I'm going to do a good job.
Well, so far it's all been talk, and no foreman job. So I'm going to hold your paycheck until you show me results, boy.
Okay. Remember when we were building that swimming pool in your mansion? Not the one on the beach, the one that's in Coral Gables.
The second, yes, the one on Coral Gables, yes.
Yeah. Well, remember when we were picking the stairs and you wanted seashells and I told you, not seashells. You want it to be like crystals, right? Mm-hmm. And the crystals look great.
You know what? You do have a point there. I might have misspoke a little bit, but listen to me. It is very important that we take down this mansion.
Listen, you also never told the city, okay? You didn't pull the permits. You can't bulldoze the Versace mansion to build your own next mansion. 3 mansions is too many mansions.
Have I said lately that I love you?
You say it every day.
Oh my goodness. You are an angel. You've kept this building up for me just so I could have a stay before they knock it down.
You know, I do what I can. I do what I can. You know, I just
Why are you
appreciate.
so good to me?
Because you're good to me. You know, this is one of the best relationships I've had. So I feel good about this. Look, I told my boss it's because the machine broke. So we gotta keep it on the DL as to the real reason.
Oh, that's easy for me. That's
Yeah.
so easy.
Yeah, you're good at keeping things on the DL, aren't you?
Hey, I'm having a little trouble with my friend. I don't know. I thought she would be a little bit more chill about the whole thing, like like not take her friendship with me for granted, and understand what a gift is, and not look a gift horse in the mouth, and that sort of thing. But she's being like kind of shitty, and we're staying in separate rooms anyway. So do you think you could like get her to be in like? I mean, it's a mansion, right? All the rooms are good, but like in a less good room, like in a room that's like maybe where they keep mops.
I mean, I'm not the one that. I mean, I can make a phone call. I mean, I got
Oh, you
connection.
could do that? You could
I
do
can
that?
try. Which friend?
Dom.
Yeah.
Mwah. Mwah.
Mwah. Mwah.
How are you today, Dom?
Doing well. Doing well. A little thirsty, but it's a hot day.
Last night, check in the mail, right?
I did. Yeah, I did. Thank you for that. Thank you for being prompt. You know.
Brother Gianni, he is crying in his casket. Think about all these people who want to demolish his monument.
Well, you keep writing those checks. I'm never going to let that happen. All right. You take care of me. I'll take care of you.
The checks will keep coming. I wanted to say, I will comp your stay at the Versace mansion.
That's fantastic. I appreciate that. Is it okay if it's not in my name, by the way? I just want to make sure.
That's perfectly fine. Just email me the right name, and I will pretend to email it to somebody else. Somebody will email it. It will get done.
That's fair.
The boy that you are going to stay with.
The boy I'm staying with?
He's a man.
Yeah. Sure.
He looks too much like Andrew Cunanan.
See, I'm a simple foreman. I'm a construction guy. I don't know who that is.
Andrew Cunanan killed my brother Gianni.
Oh my God, I should know that. I'm so sorry. That was no disrespect.
It's so triggered. It is a trigger. Please, wow. I cannot have that. You can stay for free, pero por favore. Per favore.
Yeah. I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate you. We have to keep this on the DL because my boss really wants to build his.
Dom, this is Dom, right? Are you Bethy's Dom?
Yeah, you're talking to Dom.
Are you Bethy's Dom?
That's correct.
Oh my God! Hi, I'm Maria. She's probably told you all about me.
Maria. Yes, I've heard a lot about you.
I promise none of it's true, okay? I love your girlfriend so much. In fact, she and I, man, we go back so far.
I apologize if it's a little loud, by the way. I'm on a construction site right now.
Oh, I can handle so many things, Dom. I can handle being loud as you want. So it's fine.
Maria, you cheated on me? You cheated on me, Maria? Who is this guy?
Okay, what are you talking about? Okay?
I was listening.
Yeah, Steve, I know you were listening, obviously, but I'm not cheating on you. I'm trying to get back at Bethany, and if you mess this up, I will divorce you.
You were doing your Saturday night voice. I know that voice. That was like, I have a skirt on. I'm not wearing panties. It was messed up, Maria.
Wake up, Steve. You think I invented the Saturday voice for you? You think all of a sudden the Saturday voice just lives and breathes with your I'm sorry, it doesn't. I'm my own person. I have my Saturday voice whenever I want it, whatever weekday.
Well, you know what? I'm going to a mansion with my buddy Gus, and we're going to get some girls, and then you're going to be jealous.
Oh yeah, what mansion? What mansion? Pray tell.
It's on the beach. It is bigger than the Versace one. Some famous.
No. It's not bigger than the Versace one. It's bigger than the Versace one. Okay.
What did I tell you, Maria, about correcting me? What did I tell you? I'm sensitive. I didn't get through 10th grade.
Yeah. Well, I told you I would help you get. It's fine. Let's not get into this right now. Okay, Steve.
Maria.
Yes.
Maria.
What's up?
I'm so glad I got you. Listen, Steve's completely incompetent, right?
Yeah, but goddamn, I
No,
love him. I
listen.
love him.
Just it's over, okay? If you
Okay,
can love
sure.
him, but it's not worth throwing all this gas on the fire, okay?
He boils my blood like nothing. Oh my God, he's a good man. He's a good man.
Don't you have a girls' weekend coming up?
I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Staying at my boss's parlor.
Okay, it's gonna be kind of fun, isn't it?
Yes, but there's greater things afoot, okay? There's so much happening that you don't understand that you're right in the middle of it.
Veronica, you said afoot? What does this even mean? What are you talking about?
Listen to me, all right? I need you to understand the severity. They're trying to tear down the Versace mansion.
And if they do, I'm trying to understand, to comprehend it, then Bethany can't stay there.
And you would have no argument, therefore, thus with Steve.
Yes, hello, is this Veronica?
Yes, hi, hey.
Veronica, hey, Pablo Esposito here. I've been trying to get a hold of Miss Versace, and I've been having quite the hard time.
Right. She's, I don't know if you've seen her last name. She's quite in demand. Can I help you with something?
Do you know my last name? Esposito, as in
Despacito?
Esposito, as in Esposito. So I don't give a flying fuck what her last name is. I need to get her on the phone right now, and you are my link to her. So make it happen, Veronica.
Hold on, let me find a pen.
And if you can't get her, then I will simply give you a message to pass on to her. I know she's avoiding me. I know.
This is the Versace Mansion hotline.
Oh.
Hello? Yeah? Okay.
Oh God, I don't know how I
have
got
to
you
take
here.
these calls, you know.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know who else to call, and forgive me for being a bit flighty.
Sorry, my name is Gus, and I'm here to connect you with anything Versace.
Yeah, okay, I know. I set you up, and I got you your job, but I need you to understand that now your job is in jeopardy.
Is it? I mean, it doesn't matter. I've worked on like 3 places this past week.
Yeah, your view is incredible. I honestly don't know why you're doing this. Do you have some sick fascination with the Versaces?
Oh, well, if you notice, I've moved into this new beautiful mansion. You don't see the beach view on this side, but on the other side, oof.
I also don't see any furniture. Are you sure that?
Hey, listen, I just really wanted to get a little bit of info because I'm thinking of buying the Versace mansion.
Oh, okay. So okay, I got you now. I've got your number.
Mm-hmm.
You're not even.
Gus, I did something crazy, man. I got some dynamite strapped to my chest. I'm blowing up Versace right now, man. I can't take
That's great, man. Hey, great job, Steve. Hey, listen, I don't think you need to do that. You could just drop the dynamite and you can just come right back, man.
Hey, send me a text of all the girls' numbers you get at the other mansion, but I'm blowing this one up.
I need you to tell me you're not gonna blow up.
Gus,
yes.
don't
Miss
relay.
Versace, yes.
Please don't relay any phone calls to my number. I can't today.
Oh, I would never. I know that you have migraines.
Gus, what do you know about pain?
Well, I actually lost sensitivity in my entire body when I was younger, so I actually have no idea what pain feels like. But
I'm talking about real pain. I'm talking about pain of the heart.
Yes, emotional pain. Yeah, I've felt it ever since my veins got transplanted. So I know a little bit about whatever emotional pain you might be going through, but if you want to hit me up with $1,000, I'll listen.
Gus, you don't need it. You're already rich. I don't know why you work for the hotline.
Donatella. Listen, I'm sorry I had to blow up your little mansion and it is no longer here.
My God, Gus fucked up, eh? Fuck.
I got away with it. But now that you have nothing, maybe you'll consider going on a date with Pablito Esposito here.
Let me get a cup. Disgusting. I will never. I ash on you. You forgot about that.
See, if you were with me, you wouldn't have to drink from cups. You'd be drinking from a chalice of glass and diamonds. Just give me a shot, Donatella. We've been doing this for years. I've destroyed your mansion. I hired Andrew Cunanan to kill Versace. I mean...
You?
Yo,
It was you. I always knew it was you.
no, it was not me. I swear it was just.
Cazzo! Cazzo!
Donatella. Oh, Donatella, please, I love you. I do this for you. This is all
You
for you.
ruined my life. You took away my brother.
Boss, what are you? I'm on the site and the place is gone. What the hell?
Yes, some crazy psycho got away with doing what I've been trying to get you to do for years. And
Well, no. This was my job, okay? We were going to safely bring it down. Did you go over my helmet? Did you go over my construction helmet?
There is no helmet without me, you imbecile. I run your helmet. If I want your helmet to be gone, your helmet is gone. And guess what? I had that crazy guy, Gus, Bus, whatever his name is, do what you couldn't do for years.
No, that's ridiculous. I was so mad at you right now. I'm never going to help you design another mansion. Okay. I know. It's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault. I did everything I could to stop it, okay? I did everything in my power to stop it from happening, but my boss, he fucked me, okay? He blew it up. He went above and beyond and blew it up. I'm sorry. No, you don't come on. Listen, I wanted that weekend. I wanted that weekend so bad. Your friend Maria even called me, all right? And she was saying stuff that was real sweet, you know, real nice, and I don't know what was going to happen that weekend. She called me. Yeah. Yeah, it was like, I don't know. I'm assuming you gave it to her. She did slide into my DMs. Wait, are you saying I thought she talked to you? She was totally implying like a group thing, you know? Oh, come on, honey, Bethany, don't do this. No, come on. I can still get you into the standard.
Dom.
Yeah.
What happened to our agreement?
Listen, I tried, but he went above me. He went above me.
I'm in my villa in Italy. What happened? Was it your girlfriend Bethany who looks exactly like Andrew Cunanan?
No, it was my boss. I can't even speak. It was my boss, okay? He blew it up. I know he did. I don't have evidence. I can't tell. I'm not a forensic doctor, you know, but he blew it up.
This happened to Notre Dame and now the Versace mansion.
Donatello, listen, I am very sorry. All right, and I hope our arrangement can stay. I hope I can still visit you this winter.
Hello, is this Versace Mansion customer service? I'd like to speak with Donatella.
Yes, I had to fire my customer service. Gus, you are fired.
Oh, no. See, I took over the customer service. I actually took out an insurance bill on your mansion. I just wanted you to know that you're going to witness as I take this call and they can't hear you. Hello, welcome to Versace customer service.
Yes, I lost out on a romantic weekend.
That's a shame. You know, there's a mansion that's even better than the Versace mansion.
There's a price to pay for such an inconvenience, and you'll find out soon.
I promise you don't have to take out revenge on anyone. I can give you a free pass to this amazing mansion.
Oh, yeah? Does it have gay history? Is it that of a
plenty
fashion
of
designer?
gay history. In fact, it's the Rock Hudson mansion.
Rock Hudson's mansion?
Yes.
Where is it?
Oh, it's on the beach, right on the opposite side of me. I'm Gus Hudson.
Gus Hudson?
Yes.
Wow, I never knew he had a son.
Yeah, adopted, but, you know, I implanted his blood in my veins.
Gus, are you there?
Yes, Maria. Yes, I'm here.
I have to like talk, and can I talk to you as like a friend?
You know what? I've made so much money this past week that I'll give you this one for free.
I fight a lot with the love of my life, Steve. And now I can't find him. I can't find him anywhere. He's like gone missing.
Maria?
I've discovered some holographic technology, so enjoy this.
Maria, I don't know where I am. I only see light and darkness.
Steve, you son of a bitch! Why did you have to go? Where are you?
Maria, I miss your legs.
Is that all you miss, you piece of shit? Is that all?
Only your legs.
Maria, it's me. Listen, I got to call you about that thing that you were calling me about. You can't keep calling me, okay?
Dom?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take down Bethany if it's the last thing I do.
I thought, yeah, you can't.
Hey, Maria.
Yeah. What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm not doing so good, Maria. I feel a little homeless, a little on the run-ish.
Yeah, well, I'm feeling a little lonely, a little widowed. I don't know.
You did this to me,
You did this to me.
and I will have my revenge.
Oh, you took the words right out of my mouth and put them into your mouth and then put them in my ears.
You are not going to snowball my revenge. Do you understand?
Of course I'm not going to snowball your revenge. We are in Miami. I'm going to sandball your revenge, and then sand's going to get in your bikini.
And it's going to be real itchy for you.
If it's in your you conniving bitch.
You
got into
stupid,
that.
ignorant, foolish whore.
I want you to do something. I want you to go online and go to urbandictionary.com and look up Bethany and
Oh,
see.
yeah?
Yeah.
Well, what am I going to find there, huh?
Do you see it?
It was an ad. You
You know what,
stupid bitch, I saw it.
Aha. That's right. And what was that ad for? A Brazilian wax, because I know you need one.
Don't you understand? I'm at my wit's end, and there will be violent repercussions to this.
None of this would have happened if you had just listened to me.
Versace!
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 Chee!
Check!
Chee!
Check!
Chee!
Check!
I will destroy you.
Can I just say one thing?
What?
I kind of missed our conversations.
I hate you so much right now.
I hate you too, but I'm like kind of going through something, and I just like need my best friend.
I wish you find a best friend. I hope you do. Because it's not me anymore, Maria, okay? When I'm talking to you, it's purely out of rage and not out of my own boredom and wanting to hear the own sound of my own voice.
You're so fucking heartless, and that's why I love you.
I'm crying right now from rage because I hate you so much.
This is a complex relationship.
Do I still have to be listening to this?
Yes, you do!
Yes!
Thank you all. That's our show. That's our show. This is Donatella. Got to be calling the show right now. Thank you all. Let's all come out for a curtain call for missed calls.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. We're going to be back every week with another missed call show, and we've got an amazing new show coming up next, all improvised, space-time, first contact. See you next time.
right, getting this thing on. Perfect. Okay. Whew. Oh, man, overslept. You wouldn't think you'd oversleep on a space beacon, but you do. Anyway, this is Captain's log. Captain Jeff here. It is day 411 on the space beacon 1228. We are out here. I say we, it's just me, but I'm out here in deep space cataloging new life forms, new civilizations on behalf of the great Wikipedia Corporation. You know, the more I say that, the more excited it makes me. I start to remember why I did this job in the first place. I get to make first contact with new life forms. You'd think it gets old. It doesn't get old. It's actually pretty fun. That said, I procrastinate. I'm supposed to do one of these every day, and I haven't done it. Actually, a couple days ago, I had a light bulb go out on the ship. These are space light bulbs. I know my bosses are listening to these transmissions, and so that kind of freaked me out because they're not supposed to fail. They're good for at least like 600 Earth years or something like that, and I've been here for 411 days and one went out. So if that goes, what else of this crap is going to go? And I started to feel a little alone, not going to lie. But I love this job. I love this job. Please don't transfer me. Okay. Anyway, the light bulb thing threw me off. I wasn't paying attention to my duty, so I got backed up. I procrastinated. I'm going to need to interview a couple of life forms all at once today, but it's no big deal. I'll be able to put together their entries just fine. All right. So anyway, I've got them in the queue on the space communication system. So let us go ahead and pull them up on the first SCS. Okay, let's see. We got on screen. We got a Typo. Ooh, her name is Typo. Interesting. Typo from the planet Christmas.
Hey, Professor.
Hi, Typo. Hi, can you hear me?
Oh, I hear you loud and clear, Professor.
Oh, great. I'm Captain Jeff, actually. I'm not a professor. I'm actually not a captain either. I work for Wikipedia, Space Wikipedia, and I'm here to write your entry. So can you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's Typo from, well, you guessed it, Planet Christmas. And I don't like elves, so I don't know why you're even hinting towards that.
Well, I didn't even mention an elf. Typo, you just brought that up yourself. But I believe you. I mean, that's cool. I didn't know there was a planet Christmas. That's incredible. It's like it's a whole planet dedicated to Earth Christmas.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just kind of a name. We don't really know here what it even means. You know, we just figured we just pop up some trees and some teddy bears and just have at it. You know what I mean?
You don't know what Christmas means? You're on planet Christmas, and you don't know what it means? Christmas is like one of the easiest things to know what it means. Like, I think there's been what?
Slow your roll. You know, I think you're coming at me because you think I like elves, but I don't. And I just think that you thinking that I don't know anything about Christmas, maybe you need to slow your roll, Professor.
I'm not a professor. I'm a captain. I'm not really a captain, I have to say that. But I like to call myself a captain because I watched movies when I was a kid, and I'm in space, so that's fun. But I'm not. I didn't say anything about elves. I didn't accuse you about elves. You brought that up twice. That's on you.
Okay.
If anything, yeah. I was thinking about like teddy bears because you've got like a Christmas teddy bear back there wearing a Santa hat, it's cute.
Oh, cute. So you think Christmas is cute? What kind of planet do you think I'm running here, sir?
Are you running Christmas Planet?
You can bet your top dollar on that one, Tiger. This is my planet.
Wow. All right. Normally I'm interviewing people that are just like mid-level planet managers. You're at the top. You're actually running the whole planet?
Well, I'm pretty sure when I signed up for this subscription, I got the premium. So if the fact that you threw me in with the mid-level people, I'm going to be honest with you, teacher. I'm a little hurt.
Okay, you keep calling me teacher. I'm not a teacher. I'm a Wikipedia author, in space. But you can call me whatever you want. That's fine. I want to go back to your name for a second. What I see came in on the line is Typo. Is that your name or is that a typo?
My name's Typo. It's short for Typophonus. Typophonus. It's actually my mother's name, and she passed it down onto me, and then she left me. So there's that.
Was your mother an elf? See there, I brought it up that time.
Okay. Listen, leader, I don't like elves. I know you
Okay.
think I like elves, and I know you've been hinting at it with your face and your eyes, and
I
I
haven't.
know your ears have been moving a certain way. I know when someone likes elves, and I think I'm not that person at all.
Okay. First of all, I didn't accuse you of liking elves, but if you like elves, there's nothing wrong with liking elves. I don't see what the problem is. It's just an elf. Listen, you got to stay there for a second, though. I need to actually do a couple of these life forms all at once today. So I'm going to bring another one up on screen, but you can stay on the line. All right. The next life form I have coming in. I'm just checking my notes here. It's going to be Cat Burrow. Cat Burrow, are you there? Cat Burrow from the planet Soul. Oh, hi there, Cat.
Hey, well, you must have gotten your notes wrong. The name
Oh.
is Carl.
Carl Burrow.
Burrow.
You know, it must have been a typo that I had
Well,
come
that's
in.
all right.
Hey,
I don't like
what was
spelling
that?
things anyway. Well, what you say
Professor,
there?
hey, is that? Hey, what are you? Hey, you look
Hey.
like you run that planet or what, Burrow?
No, I'm just a cowhand. That's all.
Well,
Living out
Carl
here
Burrow.
on the prairie.
I'm Captain Jeff from Wikipedia, Space Wikipedia.
Howdy,
Not really
Captain.
a captain either. Man, I'm screwing that up today. You think after 411 of these, I'd do better. Anyway, I'm here to write your entry. Can you tell me about yourself?
Well, I very much appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. My name's Carl Burrow. I live here on
Carl.
planet Skull. And, well, this used to be a Marlboro planet.
Oh,
You ever heard of Marlboro country?
I've heard of Marlboro cigarettes. That's like those ancient things from Earth.
Yeah, well, in a marketing campaign that apparently failed, they decided to open up their own Marlboro planet.
Wow, I
Yeah.
didn't know that happened to the Marlboro Corporation. You know, they left the U.S. first, put all their business in the rest of the world. Then they left the world, put all their business into space.
Went
They're just
off
spreading.
world. That's right.
There it-
So
There it is.
I'm up here and I'm a tobacco cattle hand.
What, tobacco cattle hand? There's tobacco cows?
That's right. We got 500-pound tobacco cattle. So each one of them is raised to be able to grow themselves and still move around to new areas, stay green.
Holy cow! Wow, tobacco is a plant on Earth. They've really come a long way.
Yeah.
That sounds like some crazy genetic engineering.
Well, I'm not so clever, but I do know how to handle some cattle. So they brought me up there with just a 2-week supply of dip. Started having to make my own dip. Do you dip, Captain?
No, never have. Definitely not.
How about you there? You like to dip?
Well, first off, I just want to make something clear. I do not like elves, and if you keep hinting towards that with your chin, I'm going to be a little upset. And secondly, Mr. Cowhand, yeah.
Carl, what's your name?
My name's Typo.
Oh, Typo. Howdy.
Oh.
You like to dip?
Yeah, I like dipping. I dip all the time. What do you talk? I love dip. Wait, you put it up your nose or something? Yeah, I love dip.
Well, you don't have to put it up your nose, but hey, I have been known to upon occasion.
Well, what happens when you put it up your nose?
Well, you might have a dip trip if you do that.
Dip trip? Is
Yeah.
that like you hallucinate?
Yeah, something like it. You know, that caffeine will hit you different when it passes through the nasal passages. It'll open up orifices in your body and make you more susceptible to penetration.
Holy shit. Okay, wait, that took a turn there. That was really fast. Okay, well, that's yeah, let's maybe change the subject.
Oh, sure thing.
I gotta ask, what's that?
Sure thing. Whatever you want to talk about.
Yeah. Well, I actually want to go back to the elves thing because Typo, you keep saying we're accusing you of liking elves. Do you like elves? Is that why you made a Christmas play?
I think no, I don't. You know, I just think that they're really adorable and super cute, but I don't like them at all. I
There's
think
nothing
they're
wrong with
annoying.
liking elves. What's the problem with liking an elf?
You know, Captain, the problem is they steal everything. God damn it, they steal everything.
Well, I'll tell you, down here in Marlboro Planet Skull, now TM, we don't like that people be stealing cattle. We got strict rules out here.
Wait, who's stealing tobacco cows?
Oh, well, you could have any number of alien engines.
Oh my. Okay.
So you gotta take matters into your own hands. It ain't too much Johnny Law around here.
Hey, Carl.
Oh my God. Have you ever killed another life form that was trying to steal one of your cattle?
Ever killed another life form? Huh. That sounds like you've never done one yourself, huh?
I mean, I sure haven't. No.
Well, let me tell you something. There's only two things that make a man grow chest hair. Now, that is some premium quality skull dip, and then also extinguishing the life of another being, watching its soul drip between your fingers.
I think the Marlboro Corporation, they genetically engineered those cows. I think they might have genetically engineered whatever species you are too. You are like the super cowboy. That's pretty nuts.
Well, I just subsist on a diet of bacon and Jack Daniels.
That makes sense. That's exactly what I imagine a Marlboro
What whiskey
plant.
do you drink, Captain?
What do I drink?
Yeah, what kind of whiskey?
Oh man, I don't know. I don't really drink brown liquor.
You know
if I drink
you drinking Yoo-hoo?
I actually really like. I don't drink Yoo-hoo. Okay, I actually
Yoo-hoo
like
with a straw.
Okay. No, I don't just drink Yoo-hoo. You don't need to go there. All right. I'll have a drink every now and then. I pull one up in the replicator and make a nice like a Mai Tai.
A Mai Tai. Well, that sort of thing.
Yeah. What?
Oh, it's like a tropical drink. It's a mix. It's a cocktail.
That sounds something Oriental.
No, it's not. But you know what? Actually, I'm looking at the time. I got to bring up a third life form. I've been procrastinating that.
You do what you got.
I had a situation where the light bulb went out that's not supposed to, and I thought I was going to die because this ship was built by the lowest bidders. So anyway, I'm behind. Okay, so I'm going to pull up another life form.
Right.
Third one coming up here. I think it's Susan from Amazonia. Are you there?
Is this working?
Yes.
Is this working?
Yes. I told you. I'm sorry, I had you in a queue. But I'm Captain Jeff from Wikipedia.
You're a person. You're a real person.
Yeah, I'm Captain Jeff. I'm from Space Wikipedia. I'm here to write your entry. Are you okay?
I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna get home.
How you doing, little lady?
I mean, it's been rough, but everybody says, oh my God, it's just, it is so nice to see people.
Wait, what's going on? Are you moored on a distant planet? What's happening?
Oh, I mean, so it started out like any corporate team building retreat. We went. So yeah, I'm from Earth originally, but we went to Amazonia, and there was a tour guide, and I stepped away, and now I can't find anyone.
Okay, wow. So, do you know where you are? You're on planet Amazonia. I mean,
but that's all I know. I wasn't paying attention.
What planet are you originally from?
Earth.
Well,
Earth.
Okay. Yeah, so that's unfortunate. I can't. Actually, once you've gone off world, you're considered part of that world, and I've got a strict protocol.
Well, that's not something nice to say. It's just lady needs some help. Don't you think us three men, we could put our heads together and come up with some sort of solution?
You're not going to help me?
You two can. I'm just not allowed. I can write her entry, and then maybe someone will read it if they look you up, but I can't actually interfere. I can't say.
Well, what kind of man are you?
It's bureaucracy. It's bureaucracy, Carl. It's not my fault.
Hey, Professor, maybe if you just stop sipping the Yoo-hoo and just grow just some courage for once, maybe it wouldn't be such an help.
What's your favorite
that guy? Just grow it. Come get me.
Okay, you're gonna start.
Listen, everybody, quiet down, everybody. All right, now I've been on one or two trails, and we've been lost inside of a mountain or a creek. And listen, we all got to stick together here if we're gonna get through this. All right?
Okay.
You're right. Carl's right. Okay.
All right, little lady, what's your name?
I'm Susan.
Hello there, Susan. Howdy. How many moons have you noticed they've got up there in Amazonia?
It's hard to tell. There's been
You got any way to make orientation? How about you, Captain Jeff? How many moons and stars does an Amazonia have?
Hold on, let me check here. Oh man, you know, we don't have an entry for Amazonia yet. It's scheduled for next month. They're gonna be writing about it. So I can't even let you know.
Okay, well, I mean, there's these bugs that come out every night. They bite you a lot.
Oh,
I think they're
this is
bugs.
good. This is good. I only was gonna do 3 today. I'll do a 4th. I'll write about Amazonia. Oh my God. Okay, this is okay. Let me pull up that.
Well, all right, Susan. Have you tried looking for a source of water?
Yeah. No, I found one. But every
stream
time
or a
I drink
creek?
it, I hallucinate a lot.
All right. Well, I'll try not to drink too much of the water unless you need to.
Yeah, I've been trying to spare it out. I don't know how long I've been here.
Susan,
Yeah.
it's not so much about water and food and all that. It's not about that, Susan. You got to listen to your heart. You listen to your heart and you just shoo those elves out of there and you'll be out of that Amazonia back on Earth and back in wherever your house is.
Elves? Are you trying to make me upset? I could have missed Christmas. Or maybe I have already. I don't even know.
Well, Susan, if it makes you feel any better, when I was living with those space engines, they taught me how to eat this forbidden herb. And I had quite a vision.
Space engine, Carl? On our planet, that's like a word you don't say. But on your planet, that's fine?
Oh, well, you on planet Skull or what?
No, I mean, I'm on planet Earth, so we don't say
You're on Earth? You're on Earth.
Well, I'm not on Earth. I'm from Earth. Like, technically, by international intergalactic law, this is Earth, like in the beacon. Kind of like when a cruise ship is out at sea. It's like part of the... It's complicated.
I was on the cruise. I was on a team building.
Right, that's right. You were on a cruise. It's not complicated. You understand exactly. So yeah, when you're on a cruise ship, whatever the home port of the cruise ship is, that's technically the jurisdiction of what happens on the ship. It's you should understand.
Can you call the embassy for me? Just send a letter. Like I don't know how long this is gonna stay on.
That's fine. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll break protocol. All right.
Yeah, I could send a letter too, but on that Pony Express, it'll probably take 4 months to get anywhere.
I can get something out there tomorrow, but I mean, I just got to probably call some kind of elf or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
If you could do that,
I can. Hold on, Typo. Do you know a bunch of elves? Are there elves on your planet?
Are you going at this again?
You're the one that keeps bringing up elves. Are you talking about Sam's elves?
Squires.
Like role-playing game elf? What kind of elf
are you? You're
about?
A dirty little squire, aren't you, Jeffrey? Huh?
I'm a captain. I'm not really a captain, but I like to be called captain.
Yeah, sure. Look, I don't know what you're getting at, but yeah, maybe I am an elf. Maybe that's what this whole thing is. Maybe I'm not the leader of Planet Christmas. Maybe I am just a measly little elf that snuck onto the computer. How about that, Susan? How about that, Carl?
That is so cool.
Is your name even Typo?
I dress up as one every Christmas and hand out candy, but
my name's not Typo. God damn it. Jeff, it's been a long time, pal. And it's good to see you're doing well.
Wait a second.
Are you a human too?
Hold on. You were in the dark, and I thought it was a little hard to see you, but it was on purpose? Who are you?
Oh, Jeff. Susan. You remember back at the fountain? 5th grade, jumping around with the penny drops? You know, just hipping and hopping at the sound of a penny dropping. And we went on that cruise, and we just had such a good time. And it's me. It's not.
Am I supposed to know you? Am I supposed to know you?
Susan, God damn it!
You just come and help me.
Susan, you're stuck, and there's no way you're gonna get out of there. I hate to break it to you.
Well,
Carl,
that's no way to talk. All right, listen, Susan. You can get down to that creek. You can follow that thing to civilization. All right, right? No water in the world that doesn't lead to something.
Puddle.
Wait, Susan, I'll write to headquarters. They'll send someone to Planet Amazonia. It's going to be a month probably because we don't know where Planet Amazonia is yet. It's on the schedule, but we haven't logged it yet.
Listen, Captain, if you can send her some Skull products, perhaps a case of Jack Daniels and maybe 2 cases of Marlboro Reds. That'll help her out.
Send them into the transporter. I'll put it in the package. I'll forward it. I'll forward it to the Lost and Found.
You can send me stuff?
I mean, sure. Yeah, but hold on. I got to go back to you, Typo. You're not Typo. I kind of recognize you, but you've aged. You look like someone from my past. Do I know you?
It's been a while, and Jeff, yeah, we were rivals in field day. We went against each other. You beat me, and then I fled the country. I moved.
Oh my God.
This is your problem.
Crap.
You ruined my life.
Chris?
Yeah, it's me, Chris. You ruined my life. Now we got
that kid.
Hey, Chris.
What happened?
Your problems aren't that big. You're fine.
Susan, you're stuck in the Amazonias. You're not gonna get out, all right? Captain Jeff's not gonna save you this time, honey. And that Carl Marlboro, he's not.
What?
He's just promoting his product. He's promoting his planet. He doesn't care about you.
Chris, our rivalry ended when you moved, man. Okay, you didn't need to come and find me and track me down. Did you find me on Space Facebook? How'd you know I worked here? Space LinkedIn?
It was LinkedIn. I did a lot of just searching, and I had to intercept this feed somehow. So I figured I'd just play the elf thing again, and I thought you would fall for it again, but.
You were obsessed with Christmas back then too, okay? And it was kind of weird. You were like too into it. Like Christmas is cool, but you were too into Christmas, okay? It's like a Christmas store that's open in like July. It's weird. We don't need it. I don't know why it's there.
Yeah, it's not my fault. My dream was to literally run that Christmas shop year round. It's the best holiday. Why not let it run all year long?
All right. Well, you totally screwed me up. I lost your entry. I can't write an entry on you, Chris. But I made up for it. Thank you, Susan, because I get to write about Amazonia. So that's cool. I get 2 birds, 1 stone.
Yeah. There's some creature just tried to get me. Can you send some weapons? Have you done?
I can try. We don't really do weapons at Wikipedia. We write about them. If you see any cool ones, you can let me know. Anyway, I got to wrap this up. So I need to know, is there anything that I should have included in your entry that I didn't? I'll start with you, Chris, because geez, I'm not even writing your entry, but what do you anything to say, man?
Just put this, Jeff. Just spread the word about Christmas. Spread the word about elves. Let everyone know it's really better than what people think.
Is it because your name was Chris? Is that why you got so into Christmas? I don't know. Don't even answer that. It's just weird. Okay. What about you, Marlboro Man? Carl?
My name's Carl Marlboro.
I know. Carl Marlboro. I just call you Marlboro Man. It's the nickname.
Oh, you're a funny guy with a nickname. Well, all right.
Yeah, you're a funny guy.
Listen up. I just want to let everybody know that, Planet Skull is creating just about the best dip that there is. And if you want to try a dip that'll send you on a trip, make sure that you put some in your nostrils.
You can take you on a big trip. All right. I learned something. That's cool. And then how about you, Susan? We'll send you some help. I'll see what I can do. Technically, it's violating protocol, but I'll see. I don't know. I'll have to file some forms.
Please. I mean, it's a forest. But if you could just please send a message also to my family. Tell Billy that mommy loves him and that I'm coming home soon, okay?
Okay, no problem. I'll tell that to
send Billy a package of Skull for me. That'll help.
Please don't do that.
Perfect.
Please, no, don't send him. Just send him my love.
I think it's the coolest thing. We can send physical objects through space now. I'm going to use it. I don't have a lot of people to send stuff to, so I'm going to do it. All right. I will see you all later. Not really, because we'll never talk again. But this is Captain Jeff out.
Ooh.
Okay, sorry.
Go. Get. Hello, everybody, and welcome to YAAASS. We are Miami's LGBTQiA plus improv team. We're going to be doing a great show for you. But first, can we get the entire cast of YAAASS out here, please? Yes. Hello, look at us, beautiful people. Ooh, so colorful, so in your face, so vibrant. That's right. How's everybody doing? Good?
Amazing.
Awesome. So what we need from you lovely people at home is a suggestion of something about your favorite queer person, a quality about them. You know, are they strong? Are they beautiful? Are they community driven? Anything like that at all. Sorry. So we're looking for a suggestion of a quality about your favorite queer person, your gay best friend, your lesbian best friend, your trans best friend, or family member. And we'll just wait here, dancing until we get a suggestion. Oh my God, you guys are so good. Oh wow, these. Okay, I love each and every one of you that's making a suggestion. They're all so pretty. Somebody just sent a flower emoji. I kind of want to take that. I don't even know. Say it real. Okay, cool. Somebody wrote parsimony. I don't think I'm gay enough to know what that is.
I don't know what that word means.
I don't know. I'm not smart. There it is. Great. I think, you know what? We will take it from Party with the Severe. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. They gave us a bunch, but I'm just going to choose one of them, which is Loving. Loving. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. I love loving. All right, so we are YAAASS, and this is Loving.
So my biggest issue is that guys always tell me that I'm too much. I just think that I'm just really loving and I just want a lot of love.
Okay, swipe left.
So there's a show that I really think we need to watch. I love it so much. I mean, like, I love it so much. I went to the convention last year. It was just a magical occasion.
Okay, swipe left.
Yo, I'm giving up on love. Love always gets me down. I try, and yet I always end up sad.
Swipe right. Well, okay, listen. Well, I mean, you can't give up on love, though. I mean, you have so much to offer. Somebody would love to be with you. Somebody maybe right here, you know?
Listen. I have been doing everything. I read all the magazines. I see what I'm supposed to do, and yet nothing happens. Where is this Mr. Right? Where is he? Because I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody that I could even think of dating. I mean, do you see anybody?
You know what? I have.
Hey, baby, my name is Ted, and I understand you're looking for Mr. Right.
Yeah, Ted, I am. And what do you got to do about that?
Well, let's see. I own several properties.
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple million in the bank.
Uh-huh.
I have a couple nice cars.
Okay.
And I still have my hair.
Listen, Ted. What about me says I am for sale because I don't see anybody. Am I for sale? Are you for sale? Ted, material things. What about what's in your heart, Ted?
Wow, crazy how that thing with Ted didn't work out, right?
No, it didn't. Listen,
Oh.
listen, Mike, you know, going on that date the other day really made me like see what was in front of me. Like I felt for the first time, like I had clear vision, like I had these goggles on, and I just thought, wow, you've been so stupid. It's been right in front of you.
I've been waiting for you to say that a long time.
Do you think your brother would go out with me?
You want to go out with Billy?
Yeah, I mean.
Hey, Mike. Mike, oh my God. So, Mike,
I'm here.
Okay, so, are you going to hook me up with her now? Is that what we're doing? Are we doing that now?
I don't think she's like that into you, actually. She was like, I don't know about Billy. And I was like, you should do it, you know? But then she was like, I don't know. What about you, Mike? Why not, you know, go? And she's like,
Wait, Mike. I distinctly saw her putting a note on my door when she thought that I was in the room, but I was actually in the bathroom. What are you talking about?
She's playing mind games, bro. This is just a long.
He said I was doing what?
He said that you were just like not his type, and that you were too. And he's just a type B. He's a slob or whatever. Billy being Billy. You know what I mean?
Bitch, what?
B for bastard Billy. I mean, he's just a bastard. He's my brother.
Bitch, what?
B for brother Billy, who's not here. He's not here, but other people are here, right? And people who, you know, respect you and think you're cool.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You
know, Billy, what the fuck, dude? Why is there a restraining order against me now? What did you tell her?
Listen, I may have had to just like, it was a crazy conversation. I don't even remember it, you know? But, you know, you may be on trial soon for arson.
Swipe left. Don't you hate it when your straight friends always try to tell you, oh, you're gay? I have someone that you should meet. And then it's like the most randomest person you've ever met. It's like, just because we're gay doesn't mean we're automatically compatible. You know, it just doesn't. I don't get straight people, honestly.
Swipe left. Oh my God, you're gay? Okay, so I have this friend, and I think I honestly think you guys would be super cute together. I mean, can I just play a little matchmaker right now?
Swipe right. Okay, Stephanie, we've been through this a lot. It doesn't work that way. Okay.
Listen, okay, you may know him. His name is Jonathan. Do you know Jonathan? He's gay.
Okay, that's great. Thank you, Jonathan. 3 syllables. That's
well, sometimes he goes by Johnny. Do you know Johnny? He's gay.
Are you talking about different people or?
No, Jonathan goes by Johnny. He goes by nickname because he's gay.
Wow. Okay, I guess I'll meet him. Whatever I got to lose.
Oh my God.
Hey, bro.
Hey.
It was pretty cool of you to set us up. Thank you, man.
Listen, I am just super excited for this. I'm not gonna butt in anymore. So I just want to let you know, you both really, really, really love arcade games. So, you know, if you want to talk about that, that's cool.
This is awesome. I already feel a connection with you.
Yeah, I mean, it's great, you know.
So like, tell me about you. Like, what do you like to do? And like, what are your daddy issues? Like, tell me.
My daddy issues. I don't have any because I don't have a father. But we can get to that later.
Let's talk about me.
I I don't have daddy issues because what is even a daddy?
Bitch, what?
I don't have daddy issues because my father was the most perfect human being ever.
Wow, that's amazing. Let's talk about me. I don't have parents because I was raised by wolves. That's a true story.
That explains the smell.
Thanks.
So what else can you tell me about yourself? Where did you get that shirt from? It looks very...
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't want to interrupt or anything, but like I could tell from the other room, sparks were flying. Like, this is crazy.
This is amazing, Stephanie. Thank you. You were so right. He's such a catch.
Oh,
yeah,
Stephanie.
Stephanie. So great. I'm so ecstatic.
Oh, okay, cool. So I have a little surprise for you. Can you look under the table?
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, look at the table.
Oh my goodness.
That's right. It's condoms. I want you to be safe. I love you so much. I'll be back, okay?
This is so many condoms. I've like never seen one in person. This is a lot of condoms.
Hold on. Condoms? This is...
You want the catch? Here.
What?
Swipe left.
Wait.
Swipe left. You ever notice how many holidays are surrounded by the idea that you have to be in a couple? I mean, I love being around people who are in love, you know, it's great. And I am happy. I'm in a relationship and it's going well. But does every single thing have to be around? Who are you bringing? Let's invite someone to a wedding.
Swipe left. You know what? I want a romantic comedy movie where it ends up with them not being together. I'm tired of the fucking happy endings. They're not real. Happy endings are literally not real. Like, I don't know. That's not what we grew up with.
Yes, no, we got your letter at the White House, and we are actually abolishing happy endings.
Oh my God, you're actually listening to a citizen about something that is going on with our country and you're doing something about it?
Yes, of all the things that we got letters about, this was the one we thought we could actually do.
Oh my God, okay. What else can you do for me, Joe?
Well, I mean, you have to give me something so I can give you a not happy ending. What's going on with your life right now?
Okay. How about endings where they give the other person herpes and they leave them or something? I don't know, like something stupid.
Okay, it's done. So your medical records now say you have herpes.
Wait, my medical records?
Yes, you just said someone. You didn't say anyone specific, so it's you.
What? Wait, but I'm talking about movies, you know, like fictional stories. I'm not talking about, my real life, my life at that. What is it? Well, how can you even do that? Can you change my credit score while you're...
One moment. Great, your credit score is now 280.
Like you gave me 280 points?
No, your credit score is 280.
Jerry, something's terribly wrong. Jerry, I got a letter from the White House and I have to take the kids. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
I'm leaving you and I'm taking the kids.
What do you mean, Mommy? He's not our daddy anymore?
That's right. The White House says that your dad is a piece of shit, okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you kids, okay? He's a piece of goddamn shit.
What did I do?
I don't know what you did, but I am a patriot. And if the White House tells me that you're a piece of shit, then goddamn it. Okay, children, salute with me.
I just spoke to them yesterday. They were just speaking to me just fine. They were good. They changed my credit score. I mean,
that's another thing. Our credit score is abysmal. Our mortgage, the bank called and said no more mortgage. Okay, they're taking the house.
Look, I didn't mean they changed for the better. I mean, they you know that thing I have with happy ending.
arguing. Is it our fault? Did we do this?
Okay,
No,
the White
kids,
House
you're the most.
No, shut your mouth, okay, you piece
Let
of
me
shit.
talk to our kids. I want to talk. Let me talk to our kids.
Daddy, like that, please.
Listen, Jack and Jill. You are mommy and daddy's greatest creations. Okay, you are an accident, but you were the greatest accident.
What?
Jack and Jill, look at me. Your father's a piece of shit. Salute your country with me, okay? Salute your
Samantha, stop
country.
telling them these lies. Stop telling
Swipe
these
left.
kids about us.
I've been in the studio recording what I think will be the greatest mixtape ever. I'm going to give it to the one I love because I think that she's going to love it the most. I'm just trying to get the 808 and beats down pat, and once I do, it will hypnotize her into falling in love with me.
Right. Yes, master, it's a great plan.
I think we need to have a better vocal track, though. You just humming over it saying, love me, love me, love me is not working well.
Well, master, I have done my best, but if you think I should sing more, I will sing more.
Can we recruit someone, I don't know, like that Britney Spears? People like her.
Oh, yes. I believe I have a person who it would be perfect. They love Britney. There
Bitch,
she
what?
is.
You're calling me to do some voiceover work? What?
This is not Britney Spears. Who are you?
No.
My name is Samantha.
Samantha with, like, in parentheses, Britney Spears. She sounds just like her.
Bitch,
Samantha,
what?
Can you just say, like, work, bitch, one time?
What? I don't understand your work, bitch. What work? I mean, I'm voiceover work. I do voiceover work. I'm not a singer. Is that?
Hey guys, it's me, the real Britney.
Oh, there she is. Samantha, we don't need you anymore.
Samantha, you're fired.
Wait. Oh, Britney.
Oh my goodness.
Britney, master. Britney, master.
That's Britney.
This is too much for my little brain. My goodness, y'all.
Brittany, we have a project we want you to do. I need you to do some of your cooing and your oohing over my 808s.
Eyeing and eyeing.
I can definitely do that. Do you want me to throw in some babies as well?
Oh my gosh, you could for me, Brittany. Let me get the track going. Okay.
All right, so the record label, they love the 808 album, okay? But they're not too crazy about the talent that you got.
Oh, but I didn't even intend for that to be a wide release. That was
Brittany, I mean, you know, she did a lot of great for this world, but she's kind of like, you know, nobody really wants to listen to anymore. Right now, all the kids are listening to Samantha.
Bitch, what?
All the kids, they're flopping their do-jangles to Samantha.
Wait,
bitch, what?
They are rocking and a-bopping with the TikToks and the Pepsi soda with Samantha. They want Samantha.
You mean Samantha, parentheses, Britney Spears, Samantha?
Listen, yeah, I mean that's what it says here in the file. You know, the kids they're flopping the do-jangles. What do you want from me? I'm only human.
Man who says weird phrases. Please go. I must talk to my master.
Hey, listen.
Samantha's back.
You called
Samantha.
me back. You called me.
Samantha.
I thought you didn't want me. Now you want me back.
We never said that.
No, we never said that at all. We were talking to Britney Spears. You misheard us.
As long as you pay, I don't care. I'll say whatever.
And scene. All right, that's it. As long as you pay, we don't care. Let's get the entire cast out for one last hello. All right, stay tuned. We got stand-up coming at you right now. Stay safe, stay in your home, wash your hands, and all that good stuff. We are YAAASS. Stay tuned. Bye.
What's up?
Thank you guys so much for sticking around or tuning in just now. We have a really awesome
awesome show coming up for you tonight. We have Jean Harding, Aisha Alpha, Valerie Duro, and Al D'Amico, all from different places. Some of them Miami, some of them originally New York, some of them LA. Which one's which? You'll find out because they'll probably tell you. I'm not going to ruin that surprise for you. I'm super excited to bring this show for you guys. It's been such a pleasure. I think we're now on week 9 of virtual shows. It's pretty crazy. And if you were tuned in earlier to the improv shows, you can see that the quality just keeps on growing and growing. But it's been an interesting time. I mean, before this whole quarantine thing happened, things were going pretty good. I had recently celebrated 1.5 years with my boyfriend, which is great. And for those of you who aren't impressed, you didn't have a crazy phase in college, and I feel bad for you. Yeah, it's about that time when people are asking me, they're like, so, are you going to move in with him? To which I say, nah. Screw that. I'm an independent woman. I would much rather assert my independence by living with my parents. Yeah, my parents, it's been interesting quarantining with them because I've truly felt like a quarantine-ager because just like when I was a teen, I literally can't go anywhere. And I'm mostly talking to my boyfriend on Animal Crossing. Yeah, they say manifestation. I think I just manifested wrong because I'm living my best teenage life, just getting to play video games all day. And I used to want to be on the TV show on PBS Zoom, and now I'm performing on Zoom. So it's twisted. I don't think I really got the vision board right. The glue kind of fell or something. But, a little bit about my failures and successes. I guess that's a weird transition. But in addition to doing stand-up, I also do improv with Villain Theater. And I started doing stand-up and improv because I wanted to improve my public speaking and, do all that jazz. I also had like an identity crisis my entire life because I'm Russian. I came here when I was 3 years old. But people always tell me I don't sound Russian. They tell me I sound a lot more like Lizzie McGuire. Probably because that's where I learned the majority of my English from. I used to sit in front of the TV when I was a kid with the closed captions for Lizzie McGuire, and it'd be like the movie, like, hey now, and I'd be like, this is what American Dream is made of. And it's interesting. I wanted to live my best Lizzie McGuire life. So, I mean, I don't want to brag, but when I was 18, I went to Italy and I almost had the Lizzie McGuire experience. I tried to ride around on a Vespa, wish in the Trevi Fountain. I tried to meet myself a Paolo, and I almost got human trafficked. Yeah, the thing is, if you haven't seen the Lizzie McGuire movie and you're like, hold up, that's a Disney film, that's all I know about it, I'm just going to break it down for you. It's basically just 2 steps away from being taken. I mean, young girl goes to Europe, meets a handsome man, parents go to Europe to save her, I mean, the only difference is that Taken made it to 3 movies, and the Lizzie McGuire reboot can't even get past the 2nd episode because the showrunner quit, and now my Disney Plus subscription is worthless.
Same.
It's rough. Yeah, so I started doing improv, and when I started doing improv, they told me, they're like, you got to stop playing these Lizzie McGuire characters. You just sound the same every time. You need to challenge yourself. You should play a man. So I downloaded Tinder, scheduled a bunch of dates, and didn't show up on any of them. And I'm still not a better actress. So that's why I'm still taking online classes at Villain Theater, which is a good time to plug this in. They have a musical class starting real soon. And that's going to be starting actually this Wednesday with Priscilla Blanco. So if you did not like the way I sang Lizzie McGuire, well, you can check me out in 4 weeks or 5 weeks after that whole class is done, because I might be slightly better. I know she's a teacher, not a miracle worker, but who knows? We'll check it out. But that's, I'm going to leave you guys with this. So I work in the news, so I read a lot of crazy headlines. And one of the craziest ones I read was that there is a national condom shortage, which is very unfortunate because people are spending a lot of time indoors right now, and there are going to be a lot of baby Zoomers after all this is done. And it's just a little bit stressful because I don't know how to say this, but people are dumb. And they name their kids weird things like Archie after the royal baby, Cardi B, COVID-19. And if you think that COVID-19 is not a great name for a baby, I understand. I have a lot of moms in the house. It's just Mother's Day, but listen, I think it's a great name for a baby because, like COVID-19, their smiles are infected. I hear my echo. Just like COVID-19, babies, their smiles are infectious. And just like COVID-19, if I thought I was about to have a baby, I'd try to get rid of that shit immediately. All right, guys, that's my time. But we have a lot of great comedians coming up for you tonight. I'm super excited to bring them up. This next comedian coming up to the virtual stage, she runs a show called Electric Comedy Hour in Utah and runs a show called 60 Second Stand Up in LA. Hilarious lady. Put your hands together for Val Duro, everyone.
Woo, 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 woo. Hey, everybody. Well, these last 2 months have been abusive. From a global pandemic to earthquakes to murder hornets. The quarantine was fine for the first 40 days. But after that, it was like, when's the check coming? I prefer to be working. I'm sorry you don't deem making people laugh essential, but fillet of fish at McDonald's is? I believe that Joe Biden smells women's hair.
Facts.
But at least he doesn't grab them by the pussy. Forgive my profanity. I quote the President of the United States of America, Donald Trump. How can I, a good Christian woman in good conscience, vote for a man that cheats on his wife, cheats on his children, cheats with the porn star? Well, what's that got to do with anything? Asks my good Christian husband. I don't know. Honesty? Integrity? Do you lead like that? Would we let our Pope or our prophet lead like that? How could we let this man make fun of Mitt Romney? That's our mittens. I turn to my leader in a global pandemic, in an economic crisis. 80,000 Americans have died. 30 million people jobless, including myself. And at the real Donald Trump's last 3 tweets, Obamagate, Russia collusion, and Joe Rogan would vote Trump over Biden. Joe Rogan would vote Trump over Biden. Last I remember, Joe Rogan was daring people to eat buffalo balls. Last I remember, Joe Rogan was daring people to drink donkey juice. Last I remember, you men are idiots. Women, how dare we? How dare we allow this circus to happen? Lead us, men, to oil, to cheating, to pillaging Mother Nature for imaginary money you waste on business, infrastructure, Certainly not healthcare, because that would be socialism. Democratic Party, you're a disappointment. So many good options, and you ended on Creepy Joe. I'll give Trump that. It's a good gimmick. And Bernie Sanders, I donate $3 to Bernie Sanders and immediately get an email asking for another $3. I don't work like that, Bernie. Every day I got an email from Bernie starting off, let me explain. There's nothing to explain. If you're not thinking about this like the end times are nigh, you're not thinking right. I need more, okay? I need 10% tax across the board. Rich, 10%. Poor, 10%. Immigrants, 10%. None of this 35% California. Are you out of your freaking mind? You rework the budget. Rework the budget. I need marijuana. I need to be able to grow marijuana in my kitchen like a tomato plant without it being a federal felony. It's accepted in the majority of states. It's time to deschedule it. Well, that's also my time. Thank you so much, Gillen Theater. I really appreciate it. Shout out to my friends in Los Angeles, Salt Lake City, St. George, and Miami.
Woo! Give it up for Val. Val, vote Val. Has a nice ring to it. I'm pretty sure we have just figured out our new DNC spokesperson. You know, it's a good time. We're not even gonna go there because we'll be there for a while. So we're coming up next for our. Give it up one more time for Val. Awesome. This next comedian coming up to the virtual stage just came out with her new comedy album. She has performed all over and has done different shows. I think she was in season 1 of Astronomy Club. There's only been 1 season, but I believe I saw her shout that out. I just really like that show, so I wanted to shout that out. Put your hands together all the way from LA. Aisha Alpha, everyone. We're getting her up. We're getting her up.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, I'll start my video. Hi, everybody. Oh, what's happening? Start my video. Awesome. Yeah, I was in the first season of Astronomy Club. I was in the sketch with the woman with real bad edges. That was the whole thing. They took my hair and pulled it back, and then they like put glue all around here and just like cut from a wig and just added more hair. It was wonderful, and I couldn't get it off afterwards, so I had to go home and convince everyone that I just had a bad day at work. I just had a baby not that long ago. Thank you. And here's it's like art becoming reality. I like when you have a baby, often like you lose hair or you gain hair or whatever. And I have, lots of hair, but I have like a whole row of hair that just like fell out when I was pregnant and now is growing back. So now I really do have horrible edges. It always looks like I'm unkempt. So Astronomy Club is hilarious and wonderful and totally worth losing your hair, is what I'm trying to say. I'm super excited to be here. I think this is based in Miami.
Yeah.
Miami? Yeah, I've never been to Miami, so now I'm going to tell people I've gone. So this is great. It looks a lot like the inside of my bedroom in Los Angeles, but it does feel a little bit more pitbully and J-Lo-y, which is great. I just want to put on big glasses and get a big, delicious fat ass and then marry a baseball player. You may hear in the background my child crying. My husband is with my child. I'm not just neglecting it in order to have comedy, but I would not fault any mothers if they were at this point in time being stuck in your house with kids, because it's a real trip. but I don't know. The things I'm noticing, like my body is really sore. I don't know if anyone else is feeling this. I'm doing less exercise and moving less, and my body just feels sore all the time. And the other day I was like, oh man, I really wish I could go see a chiropractor because maybe they could help crack-a-lack everything back into place. But I don't know. I've gone to see, when I was pregnant, I went to see 2 different chiropractors. And can I just ask this to the world? Is it a prerequisite that to become a chiropractor, you have to be creepy? Does anybody know if that's part of the courses that they take? Because every chiropractor I've ever gone to has just been a creepy man. Like the first guy I went to, he had hair plugs that he talked about with me for the first 10 minutes of our appointment. Like forever. He was telling me about how his mother, his old Greek mother, didn't like them, and what did I think of them. And I was like, dude, I just need you to put my hip back in. I don't want to look at your, like, you know, your hair with like a few pieces in, but it was horrible. It was a really bad job. I don't know if there's ever a good hair plug job, but his wasn't. Like, he went to the middle of the road, you know. It wasn't bloody, but it was not like a hair club for men. And he wore scrubs. I was like, oh no, you're not a doctor. It's okay. You don't have to pretend. It feels like all chiropractors like are just angry at medicine. Do you know what I mean? Like they didn't get in. And so they're like, well, screw you. Because every chiropractor I've gone to has also been an anti-vaxxer, and they're like, vaccines are dumb, and there's no medical reason why we should protect ourselves. And I should wear scrubs too, and I'm a doctor. And I'm like, no, you got a certificate that like took you maybe a few years. You don't know anatomy. And he tried to convince me he could tell me what the sex of my baby was going to be by looking in my eyes. I was like, you are not a doctor, good sir. You need to back off. And then during this same first appointment, he was explaining how my body was tight and what was wrong with it. And then he told me, look, you can see how your lower back and upper glutes are different than mine and how much healthier mine are. Give me your hand. And he put my hand on his ass, like, and held it and kind of massaged the ass a little bit to show me. I'm not quite sure. I didn't learn anything from it, but I feel like I got reverse #MeToo'd. Does anybody, you know, I don't know what to do about that. You know, he didn't touch me appropriately, but he forced me to touch him appropriately. So I kept going. I felt bad. I thought I had done something wrong. He asked me always to pay in cash. It felt very dirty, is all I'm saying. But then I switched to a different chiropractor, and this man was a redhead, so that should have been my first red flag. And he was better. He didn't make me touch him, but whenever he would crack my back, he would just lean really close to my ear and do like a weird ASMR type, you know, what he thought were positive affirmations. Like he'd be like, there it is, let it all out. There it go. And you just feel everything getting back into harmony. And I was like, oh, like, get me out, get me out, get me out. It was the most disgusting thing. So I feel like I should probably just go back to hair plugs is what I'm saying, I guess. It's been a tough time. I don't know how anyone else feels, but I'm getting a lot of updates about COVID-19 from a lot of different places, a lot of reputable news sources, and then a lot of, you know, my entertainment magazines and stuff are letting me know what's going on in the entertainment industry. But the one company that has sent me the most updates about COVID-19 has been Sherry's Berries. I don't know if you all have this company, but they do chocolate dipped strawberries that you can send to people. And every single day, Sherry's Berries has updated me on what's happening with COVID and with their company, and how and why I should opt to get Sherry's Berries to somebody who's in need. Like, oh, I'm sorry that your grandmother is in a coma because she's on a ventilator and they're trying to rid her of this horrible, horrible, horrible disease. Would you like me to send you some chocolate dipped fruit? Would that make you feel better? Would that you know, I'm hoping that there's no contact delivery, but I can't be certain. So all I know is Sherry's Berries is still open and alive and willing to deliver. But no word of a lie, I did get 12 Sherry's Berries for myself on Mother's Day because I knew that they're essential, guys. They are essential. Okay, very essential. But yes, I do have a child, and he's just delightful. Where my mom's at? Give me a holla.
Oh,
okay, one tired ass mom. that was like an angry like howl at the moon, which I feel like there should be like, at 8:00 people go outside and bang on pans for essential, like the frontline workers and stuff. I think that then after that at like 8:07, just moms should be allowed to go outside and be like, like for a good 10 minutes to 2 hours, whatever it takes, to just release what you've been holding in, release all those desires to just strangle a small person and just let it out, so I'm going to send all the moms I know Sherry's Berries immediately, just to let them know that I'm thinking about them. But I do have a wonderful kid. I really liked being pregnant. I don't know if I think that it's like such a special time in a person's life, a woman's life. Sorry, guys. And it's a real, like, I was really, the first thing that happened for me was my boobs just got huge, like just ballooned up, and I didn't have a belly yet, so I was just like so excited. I've always wanted big boobs, but like not for life, just like temporary big boobs. You know what I mean? Because like I know that boobs, like I have friends with large breasts, and they're always like, oh, my back hurts so much, you can't find bras, they're so expensive. But I was like, I just want a motorboat. I just want to motorboat freely and not have to worry that I'm gonna like break someone's nose on my ribs that are sticking out because my titties are too small. You know what I mean? I just want to like get them in there. And so for 9 months, I just got to walk around offering motorboats to everybody, doing my part because I am a giver. And then I got a big old belly, and that is womanhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to be pregnant to be a woman, but if you do have a belly, you just feel like a woman. Like there's a person growing inside of you. Like I had not seen my nether regions for 9 months. I didn't know if I needed to wax or shave or if my vagina had turned into a squirrel. Like I didn't care. You know what I mean? I was just like, I am woman. Hear me roar. Look at these boobs. Not seen my nether regions. Oh, that girl sounds funny. And it was a lovely time. But we found out the sex or the gender or whatever you want to call it. We found out if we were going to have a penis or a vagina growing in there, and it turned out we were going to have a boy, which was a really beautiful time to find that out. Not because like boys are better than girls or something, but just because for the first time, I had all the parts, which was a delightful feeling. Like I had always had my parts, but then all of a sudden I also had a dick. Okay, so it was like magical. I was walking around. I was part of the boys club. I started like high-fiving mechanics. I started interrupting women's conversations, just offering advice nobody asked for. I got paid 23% more for every show I did. It was wonderful. It was a wonderful time. It was beautiful. And I just, it's a real just burden to know that you are growing a person who's a boy inside of me. I want him to know that every person on the earth was made by a woman. I want him to respect women. I want him to understand his place in the world. Like I made him, like, sure, my husband, also contributed, but it was more like he dropped off some coins and I invested correctly. You know, understand what I'm saying? But I want my son to know that, like, I made him. I made his brain. I made his heart. I made that dick. Okay. That used to be my dick, and I gave that to you because I'm a giver, like I said. And I want him to understand that. I want to get so deep in his psyche that one day when he's in a consenting, loving relationship, before he has sex for the first time, he calls me first to ask permission to use our dick. That's all I want. So I think I'm doing a great job mothering. You guys can check out my album that talks a lot more about mothering and the journey that got me there. It's called All the Parts, and it's available right now on all the places, produced by All Things Comedy. So my website, you can get it there. You can get it on iTunes, you can get it on Pandora, get it all the places. But yeah, it was great. Thanks so much for having me on.
Thank you. Also, I did not realize that I went on IMDb and I saw you were on Degrassi.
Yeah, definitely was on Degrassi for many seasons.
Shout out.
Yeah. So I will leave you with that. I was on
Yes,
Degrassi.
no, oh my goodness, you're amazing. Also, check her out on Instagram. She does have info about her comedy album, and
yes,
also everyone's Venmo has been on the screen. So there are some.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. I have to also check out because we're sleep training my kids, so I won't be able to see the rest of you. But thanks so much for having me on.
Bye. Nice job.
Thank you.
Alrighty. Okay, coming up next, that was awesome. I did not know she was on Degrassi. I'm a bad researcher. But that's good stuff. Give it up again for her. You know, she's already Alright. Coming up next, we have 2 more comedians coming up. Funny people, lots of great people so far. Thank you again to Villain Theater for putting this together. If you're looking at us from LA, or if you're watching wherever you're watching from, we are a training center and a theater in Miami. So we have lots of cool stuff going on there. And eventually when things reopen back up, you can see this, but live and in person. And you can see it not just in your living room. So definitely check them out. Check out their website and definitely check out that musical theater class to find out if I'll get any better. Alrighty, coming up next though, this next comedian is a performer at Villain Theater, one of my good friends. Put your hands together for Al D'Amico, everyone. Woo! Comments and saying they want you. Well, now here's you.
I know. Here I am. I'm here. Thank you so much, Anna, for having me. What is up, my cuties? No? No, I've been trying to come up with like a cute name to call people in quarantine, but it just hasn't come to me because it fucking sucks, as we all know. So for now, let's just leave that and I'll get you guys next time. Yes, what is up? My name is Al D. Yes, it sounds very similar to that supermarket you know and love, Aldi. Actually, no, because you probably prefer Publix if you're in Florida and Georgia, Winn-Dixie, Trader Joe's, anywhere but Aldi. You never think of Aldi first, which is why I identify I'm an underdog, the underdog, just like Aldi. But it's okay because I'm kind of like taking it as part of my identity. And I did research on Aldi, the supermarket. Now my Instagram name is Aldi like the supermarket because I just fell in love with their slogans. I researched some of their past slogans, and I'm going to tell you guys some of my favorite ones and that resonated with me. So Aldi, spend a little, live a lot. Aldi, like brands, only cheaper. And this one's my favorite. Aldi, come for the veg, leave with an electronic tire compressor. These are actual slogans of Aldi. So I actually took it and made my own, and it's Aldi, come for the D, leave after I tell you about my crippling commitment issues. Yes, that one's mine. So speaking of identity and kind of getting to know me, I am one of the many, and I mean many, shades of the LGBTQIA plus community. Yes, I am a big homo, like big. And us in the gay community, we're very misunderstood by straight people. So we try to make it simple for you guys. And it's kind of like the animal kingdom. We split ourselves into little groups. You know how when you're in school, you learn about the different groups of the animal kingdom? That's what us gays do. You've got your twinks, which are the skinny little hairless gays. You've got your otters, which are in the middle. And then you've got the bears, which are the hairy and like the bigger man. And I happen to be a bear. But I actually created a subcategory for me. Because I'm not just a bear, I'm a BBA. It's a bear by accident. You see? Because literally like 5 years ago, I was half my size. I had no facial hair. I would nair my entire body. So I was I just told you guys, a twink. But a traumatic breakup and a countless Taco Bell drive-through runs in the middle of the night, and we have me now. But I'm very happy. I'm happy with my own skin now. But I do have to say, I feel a lot of pressure about keeping the whole bear thing going and keeping kind of the the look, if you know what I mean. I can't lose any of the weight because otherwise then I'll be demoted back to twink, and I can't have that for my reputation. The other day I was actually, I posted just an Instagram story of me like working out at home, trying to stay active. And my best friend, who's a NBB, a natural born bear. He was born a bear, already out of the womb. He was already a bear. He writes back and he's like, are you working out? And I was like, yeah, girl, just trying to stay healthy through the quarantine, whatever, staying active. And all he writes back is, oh. And I could just feel the disappointment through the fucking screen. And I was like, ooh, that's gonna be an issue later. Which actually, like, gays, you guys, have so many issues. I know that the media portrays us to be these colorful, flamboyant, and happy musical people. We have a lot of issues. I don't even have enough time in my set to go over the issues. But I will give you an example. The other day I was talking to a different friend. This one's a twink, actually. And we're just talking shit, and he's like, I'm just gonna say it. And I was like, oh God, here we go. And he's like, I'm just gonna say it. And I was like, hey, bitch, say it. And he's like, I sometimes regret not going to conversion therapy camps because of all the sex I would have had in there. And I was like, oh my God. Actually, he had a point, you guys. I'm telling you, closeted, self-hating homo dick is some of the best dick out there. I don't know why. It just hits different. And I hate myself for it. It just hits different. It's amazing. So like a lot of issues we have to work through. But I'm glad you guys are getting to know me now as this like out and about gay man. I used to actually not be very comfortable saying that I was gay out, loud. Now it's the complete opposite. If you notice, I can't go like 5 minutes without telling you like that I'm gay. The only time that I'm a little hesitant is when I meet straight guys for the first time. And I don't know if they're like kind of the kind of straight guys that are going to beat me up in the dumpster, or the kind of straight guy that's like $20 is $20, So I have to like test the waters first. So this is how I'll talk to them first. Like, hey, bro, that's the tightest jacket you got there. That color makes your eyes sparkle. You want a blowjob? No homo. And that's where it's tricky. No homo. You have to add the no homo in, so it invalidates any gay activity that could happen. If you don't put the no homo in, then you're in trouble. And you know what? No homo used to be so controversial. Like, we all hated it, including myself. But I've kind of taken it back. I've reclaimed it as my own. Like, I use it to up my dick intake. Like, I'm telling you, if you're gay and watching this, try the no homo technique. You'll have like a 5 dick upgrade. Just slide them to the ends. I'll tell you how to use it, how to put it in. Mind blowing. I'm not kidding you. But yes, on that note, after this quarantine, I'm gonna go try the no homo around town, maybe when the gym opens. Just kidding, I'm not going to the gym. But yeah, that's my time. I just want to say happy birthday to my mom. Tonight is her birthday, and she's on quarantine like a queen. So thank you guys so much for your time, and have a good night. Bye.
Thank you, Al. And shout out to your mom. She's a quarantine queen. Amazing stuff. Love her. Alrighty, and shout out to your fans who are blowing up the comments. We love to see it. Tarek writes, that's exactly what happens at those camps. Now we know a little bit more. Alrighty, so coming up next to the virtual stage, he's the last comedian of the night. I'm super excited to bring him up. He's already here. You've been hearing him here and now. He's very excited. I'm gonna still introduce you. He co-starred on the Gary Owen Show on BET. He has toured all over, and he has a laugh track going.
Sure do.
It sounds a little weird, but it's okay. Put your hands together for Gene Harding, everyone.
Yeah, what up, everybody? Listen, the purpose of the laugh track, this show is beneficial to everybody out there in quarantine world, having a social distance, but I'm losing my motherfucking mind, you understand? Like all they showed us back in the day was what life would be like when Tom Hanks got stranded on that island. So Castaway was set up for white guys for you to see how it is if you're stranded. Right now, black guys, I'm not prepared for this. Like, first of all, I stopped watching the news because of the propaganda that they push in. When this shit first started, they was like, yo, everybody go get toilet tissue. And I don't know why we listened. So we all went to the store and just wiped out the stores with toilet tissue. So I went to Costco's. I got my winning lottery ticket. I got my big, huge, oversized bag of toilet tissue. And I put it over there in my wash and dry, and I'm chilling. And then like 3-4 weeks later, I'm realizing that like I ain't even got no money for food. I ain't took a shit in about a week and a half. I really wasted my investment. Like there was nothing that came out of me buying a surplus of toilet tissue. I don't even have friends coming over. Yeah, I didn't think this through. I didn't think this through. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm gonna miss this life. I'm gonna miss like coming home to nobody cares if I got that shit or not. Nobody's here to miss me. Yo, this shit is, I feel good about life right now. I'm looking at some dumbbells and like workout stuff that I bought that I used once. Because I just wasn't sure that I don't know if we was gonna make it through this. I'm like, what am I getting my body ready for? Ain't nobody gonna be able to see it. So, and then I miss the traffic. Like I miss like being able to call your boss and be like, yo, I'm not gonna make it today, man. The traffic is a little crazy. Your boss will understand. You can't even run that excuse right now. Hey, boss, man, I'm gonna be a little late. Traffic is, they're gonna be like, well, hey, ain't no job anyway. Might as well just stay home for the rest of the year. That shit gotta suck. Like for those people that got those jobs that the world deemed non-essential. Everybody's out here working, taking advantage of capitalism because it's essential to somebody. Why would you close down massage parlors? Do you know how many married dudes need that in their life? That's a stress reliever. Dudes are going home happy because they went to go see Mei Ling right after rush hour, got a little rub and tug, then they went home happy. His wife ain't touching him anyway. She ain't gonna know what she missing. It's a win-win. That's an essential job that we should keep in rotation. And the government don't even know that they exist. So they can't get that 1 month rent stimulus check that they gave us. Why do you even call it a stimulus check? That shit ain't stimulate nothing. That $1,200 brought my account up to $100. Like, I don't understand what was supposed to happen. That shit ain't stimulate nothing. People be wanting to send me money. I'm like, hey, you might want to just go get some cash and just slip it under my door because I can't get it from the bank. Stimulus check ain't come in yet. But I'm happy that they did that though, man. I ain't gonna lie. I'm happy that some people was able to get something out of it. Only thing I got out of it, like, I'm watching more porn than I've ever done in my life. And before, I used to feel like that was a bad thing. But who am I to judge myself? Of course I'm gonna do that. I just wanna see how other people are making it through these difficult times. I've watched everything. Sometimes things pop up on my porn feed and I won't stop it just because I'm like, I never would have typed this. So let me just see what this shit got to offer. But it's not that the problem with that is that leaves a fingerprint on what you like. So as soon as you log on the next thing you know, the first video they shown, Granny with a walker. I didn't type that in last time. She just popped up. Yeah, I watched it for 7 minutes, but that was because I didn't feel like getting up and getting. So just don't judge me. Let me just do my thing. Y'all did this. I miss regular life. I miss sex. You remember that? Yo, you wonderful people that got locked down with somebody that you love. Oh, kudos to you. I wasn't that lucky. Oh, man. My breakup happened right before this thing hit. So now I'm starting to wonder if my ex had something to do with this motherfucking virus. The timing was too perfect. She broke up with me because she said I wasn't making enough money. And I'm like, yo, that's the price of the pussy you quoted me 3 years ago. Can't just be raising the APR on somebody. I don't miss it though. The timing is perfect though, because now that I'm like, I get to reflect. I get to think about all the mistakes that I made, the guy that I used to be. I didn't know a lot of things, man. I used to act like I did, but I didn't. One time I was having sex with this girl and the condom broke and I got nervous. And she's like, yo, relax. I'll just go to the clinic and get a Plan B pill. I was like, yo, what is a Plan B pill? She's like, you know, women, we could just take that and it'll knock out whatever might be in it. I'm like, yo, they should call that Plan A. Cause like from where I come from, Plan B was a flight of stairs. Let me throw that laugh track in there just in case, cause that shit made me laugh. That really happened in my life. I don't even know how people are dating right now. I don't know what this is doing, because we were already going into this world where social media prevented us from really being social. Like we ain't really go up and talk to a girl like we used to back in the day. You know, dudes would go up to a girl like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? And she'd look at him in disgust, slap him in the face, and he'd be like, yo, why'd you slap me? And then he'd walk away and then just turn back and be like, make sure you stir your drink, bitch. That was a stupid joke. I don't even know why I did that. It works better in live, but because I'm the black castaway, I feel like you right here in my living room enjoying this shit. As a matter of fact, let me give a little love. Thank you. So my neighbors, I'm right at the door, the window near my house, and my neighbors next door, I think they can hear the comedy show. The catch is they can't understand it because I live in Havana. There ain't nothing but Cubans outside of my joint. So they laughing, but I don't know if they laughing with me or at me. But either way, I will take it. This thing is getting lonely, boy. How many of y'all just go to the supermarket knowing damn well you stocked up on everything you need? You go get your little shopping cart and you wipe it off because that very slow employee that they hire, you know, they got a program where they hire slow people at Publix. And I'm happy about that. But then the dude will pass you the cart backwards. It's all good. I still need the cart. I wipe my joint down and I go in there. And the manager knows me. Like, yo, dude, didn't you get everything you needed? You came last night and asked for a hammer. Like, I was just getting lonely, man. And social media is cool, but I didn't realize how much they got the black social media, then they got the everybody else. Because I don't know if y'all know about these battles that's going on Instagram, but me and my peoples check in every week to watch these joints. We used to be busy people. Like, we used to go out and do things, see the world, travel, and now every Saturday, all we do is log on D Nice's page on Instagram or whoever is battling whoever, and we just sit there like idiots and just listen to the same songs we heard for the past 25 years, but now it's a big event because we're doing it as a community. Fuck that, I'm still alone. I can't wait till like things open up so that I won't go there. Like, I don't care what people do right now. You can open up everything tomorrow. I'm gonna still be skeptical. Y'all done made me wear a mask everywhere I go. I can't trust my own mother. This thing is crazy. How am I supposed to trust a stranger, go out to a football game and sit next to somebody? If you even sneeze around somebody, they'll probably lose their head. I don't want that, man. I'm liking this right now. I'm liking this quarantine. I remember when it first started, though. When this thing first started, right, we wasn't that advanced on the information. At that time, it was just Chinese people that had it. That's what the propaganda they were selling us. And I remember, like, for 1 second, I felt like I was thankful to the Chinese because they took the heat off of black people for a hot second. Like, black people could walk around freely without being judged because now we're looking for the Chinese people. I got on this elevator one time, right? And there was this old white couple holding hands in the elevator. When I got on, they ain't say nothing to me. They wasn't that friendly, but they just stayed in their little old lane, chilling. On the next floor, this Chinese dude got on. Yo, that old lady grabbed my hand. Now all three of us is in the corner holding each other like, Lord, please don't breathe on us right now. We ain't get all the facts, man. I ain't got enough sick days. I can't call out. Please don't do this to us. Where you going? Get off the next floor. Fuck out of here. Then we find out now it's worldwide. Now you can't trust anybody, no matter the color. So what I'm trying to say is I'm trying to bring universal racism back. Now you can hate everybody again. Take that heat off the Chinese or anybody Asian or anybody who just got a little, who did a little cocaine, don't know how to handle it. Leave them alone. Now just treat everybody like shit. That's our new social thing. You know how much I have to love you to come in my house right now? Like if you walk in my house, I got the infrared thermometer and it goes right to your head. I need to see that number. And if there's anything, I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm not going to even want to push you out because I ain't supposed to touch you. But I'm going to kindly ask you to step back. I'm going to need you to moonwalk out of my crib so I can spray this shit up because they got me hyped. They think there's nothing. Yo, they say when you get a box from Amazon, you got to wipe that thing down. You know how long I've been waiting for this waiting for this box to come to my. I'm not wiping nothing down, man. I'm gonna miss. I don't know. I'm gonna miss a lot of things that you had to start getting used to. That 6 foot distancing that you got to keep at the store when you go to a restaurant, whatever. Yo, people ain't hounding you on the line. You remember how like people would just stand so close to you? I started doing yoga stretches just so I'm not saying nothing to you, sir. I do my stretch every time I come to the post office. In short, back the fuck up, man. But I ain't want to be an asshole. I'm enjoying this, man. I've never, like the last time I performed by myself, I couldn't even give myself an applause. My hands was busy. This right here is a different kind of show. I want anybody that's watching this to understand how psycho we have to be, right? To be sitting in our, wherever we are. Look at me, I'm in a damn jail cell. I got nothing flavorful behind me. This is my cell. It's been my cell since I got in Shawshank Redemption. But I'm just telling you right now, you know how psycho we got to be or how much we love what we do for y'all. Because we are straight up in our living rooms telling jokes to who we think is an audience, but we don't know if y'all really there. And we still giving it our all. Like, I'm straight up doing an HBO special right now, and there is like 2 people on this shit, and they probably got it on mute as they go to the bathroom and take that wonderful dump with all that surplus toilet tissue that they got. So what else they gonna do? I don't know if I got the light. I didn't see it. I feel like I've been here for a good long time.
You did.
I did get the light?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's awesome. Yo, you gotta love black people. They show up late, leave late. All right. Yo, my name is Gene Harden. You can find me on social media at Gene Harden. Thank y'all so much for Villain Theater. Thank y'all for the wonderful comments that were on this, man. This is dope. Tell your friends to tell your friends and their lovers that do this. However often you do it, Villain Theater, but I'm down to watch it. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Gene. And definitely we'll get you back on our live stage one day too. Or onto our live stage, not back on. He hasn't been there just yet. But thank you guys so much. All right, that's it for our show. But I do want to say one thing. We're at 499 subscribers on YouTube. So if you are watching this and you have not subscribed, you can be the one. You are the vote that matters. So definitely subscribe to us, like this video. Shout out to Villain Theater and all the comics for coming up. All the comics who are still on, please turn on your videos. I know Aisha had to go and help with her baby, but everyone else, let's just see your beautiful faces.
Sorry.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna get Gene on just to see him. We see Valerie's. Yes. Oh, cute skirt. We didn't see that earlier. All right, guys. Well, thank you all so much to all the comics. You guys were all so great. Follow them on social media. Check out Villain Theater. If you don't know us, now you do. And thank you guys. Have a great night.
Thank you, Anastasia.
Thank you guys. Peace.
Bye.